Today I want to talk about a simple principle that can really help you in life. Not just for you, but also for the people around you. I work with many big bosses, like CEOs and directors. They come from all over the world, with different backgrounds and stories. Have you ever noticed that some of these successful people started from very humble beginnings? Some didn't even speak English at first, but they made it big. Do you wonder how? Well, one common thing I've seen in all of them is their willingness to give. It's like a law. The more you give, the more you receive. When you genuinely help others, it's like a magnet. People notice, and they want to help you too. Do you work just to get by, doing the bare minimum? Some people do. They think as long as they're getting paid, that's all that matters. But let me tell you, that's not the way to succeed. If you love what you do and work with joy, everything changes. Work doesn't feel like a burden anymore. You enter a state of flow where you're happy to help and be of service. But if you're always trying to cut corners and do the least possible, people notice. They won't trust you with important tasks or opportunities. So if you want to move ahead, start being more giving and helpful. And remember, if you try to cheat or be unethical, it'll come back to you. So what kind of person do you want to be in your work and in your life? Let's think about how things can change over time. Maybe in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, even up to 5 years. You see, if you're in a job or you run a business, all those little things you do, good or bad, they add up. And you know what happens? If you're not careful, it can all fall apart. We've seen this happen many times before, throughout history, and even today. Look around you, and you'll see that anyone who keeps doing things the wrong way, they eventually face some trouble. People start talking about them, they lose trust, and then nobody wants to deal with them anymore. Have you ever noticed this happening to someone you know? But here's something interesting. There's this idea called the law of giving. It's all about being generous, sharing what you have, whether it's your time, your skills, or just a kind word. And you know what? You can use this not just in your work life, but also with your family, your friends, everyone around you. Imagine if everyone opened their hearts a little more, started sharing a bit more. It could really make the world a better place. What's something you could share with others today? In conclusion, let's remember the power of giving and how it can positively impact our lives and those around us. Whether it's in our work, our relationships, or just in our everyday interactions, a little generosity can go a long way. So, let's open our hearts, share more, and spread kindness wherever we go. Together, we can make a difference. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content like this.